Hey everyone, JSD Cool here, and welcome to another episode of Coolcraft Season 4. In the last episode, I did some roads and stuff in the base. I don't know, it was a pretty short episode. It took me way too long. I was demotivated. Whatever, doesn't matter. In this episode, we are going to be going into the Nether to build a gold farm that is slightly unconventional with how gold farms are usually built. And you'll see what I mean in a while. But before we do that, we gotta obviously get to the Nether roof, because that's where all good gold farms are built. So yeah, time to get bedrock breaking. Alright, so I'm up here on the roof of the Nether, and I have made a ladder beneath this block here, and you can tell that this is a 1 block thick block because it's glowing green. I have a bounding box mod that tells me where all the 1 big blocks of bedrock can't believe I had to look that up. Bedrock over. Yeah, anyhow, we're gonna build a a bedrock breaking. Now, sadly, I think it was back in 1 point. Just realized this probably has to be in like the specific direction of north. Hold up. Okay. Ah, frick, what was it? I think it was like 1.16 when they removed the old 100% reliable method that I had. So yeah, now I have to do this potentially unreliable method with like a piston and some TNT and stuff. Anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Alright. Gonna get ready to break the bedrock here. Well, did that actually work? First try! Holy crap! Anyhow, yeah, step 1 has been done! Alright, so I've gotten to the point in the roof of the Nether that I want to be. As you can see, big ol' line of cobblestone stretching out into the... glowstone stretching out into the distance. And I've placed the schematic for the farm right here. And so this will be where... what was I saying? Oh yeah, this here will be where the farm is built, and you might say this looks a little small / close to the roof. Well, there are reasons for that, and you'll see that once I get this built. But yeah, for now I gotta go back to my base, get the materials for this, and then get into a replay. So yeah, let's do that. Alright, I have, as you saw in the time-lapse, constructed the Nether side of this farm, which is actually a bit simpler than the overworld side, as it's literally just a whole bunch of obsidian rectangles sitting on top of each other. So just a bunch of Nether portals, really. But so yeah, now I'm heading toward the actual location of the portal in the overworld, which will be where the killing chamber is, because this time, or for this season, I am going to be building a different sort of farm, as you have seen. It's not a giant donut in the sky, it's portals. So the way this generally works is pigmen spawn in the portals, they instantly get transported to the overworld, which is on a different mob cap, so that's instantly clearing up the mob cap, and then they end up falling to their death. Now, I will say, if there is another player online in the overworld, it won't work, because the pigmen will go there and then immediately despawn. But if I'm the only player online on the server, it will work just fine. So that's what we gotta hope for, but realistically that's not gonna be how things are. But anyhow, yeah, I'm gonna get to the location for this killing chamber, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so I have gotten to the location, and it's in the middle of a desert here, so that is convenient that it's not over the water, I guess. There's a desert temple right there, which I will go raid momentarily, but okay, roughly right here is where I actually want to do the killing chamber. So yeah, I guess it's time I actually get doing a bit of building here. So yeah, I'll be back, I guess, once I have this thing mostly constructed. Okay, so I've constructed the killing chambers here. As you can see, it's pretty simply just a couple glass tubes with some hoppers at the bottom and some droppers that will be shooting the items out into a water stream. And at the top, we have a nether portal here that has, well, signs underneath these blocks for now, because these blocks will eventually be lava, which will be used to weed out the riffraff, as I'm going to call it. But for now, they're just here so I don't fall in the holes, because, yeah, there's a portal here, and, oh boy. I don't want to go, I haven't lit any of the portals in the nether yet, so I guess I gotta go do that before I go through this portal, just so that it's maybe a little bit easier, but also just in case, so we don't screw anything else up. Besides that, after that, I'm going to need to get a couple boats with, after that, I will need to get some boats with things inside of it. In this case, it's just going to be a chicken inside the portal to automatically push anything that comes through these portals out into the lava and then down there. But yeah, for now, I gotta go light one portal on the other side and get that working. So yeah, whoop. Chickens and boats have been put in, and yes, I am aware that once this farm starts to get used, piglins will hop into these boats. Slash zombie piglins will, but whatever, it doesn't really matter because they will not be considered towards mob cap, and plus it's the nether mob cap word about anyway. So the point of this is just force stuff out of the portal, which it does well. Anyhow, now I'm gonna go put a portal in the nether that I can use to travel to the overworld without actually dunking myself in lava. So yeah, I'm gonna get on that. I have put in the item collection storage system, whatever here. It just grabs all the nuggets out of the stream here and poops them down here into blocks. That's pretty much it. So yeah, now all I gotta do in order to get this thing to work is put the lava in here and then light the portals. Maybe I should do that in a different order? Oh well, doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm gonna get on with that and then I'm gonna AFK overnight. After AFKing one night, I realized that there was a major issue with the crafters. I didn't put the note blocks in here, and yeah, the crucial ones, like that is the one that actually crafts it into blocks. Ooh, I have exactly 2 nuggets. Yeah, it didn't work at all, so there was just a whole bunch of stuff spewing out everywhere. So then I AFK'd for another night, and I got 2 boxes of gold blocks. That's a lot, and I didn't have to do anything but stand in one spot, so that's great. That is this gold farm completed. Yeah. Alright, it is now time to build a piglin bartering farm right here on the roof of the nether. It's not going to be directly connected to the gold farm this season, obviously, because, well, piglins have to be in the nether in order for you to barter with them. So yeah, we're going to build it like somewhere around here. So anyhow, let's get into a time lapse of me doing that. the piglin bartering device, I guess, has been fully constructed as you saw in the time lapse, but what we didn't see in the time lapse is the piglins actually being put in. So that's nothing. I do still, though, however, have to load this thing up with gold as well as configure the item sorter down here. Ooh, I left a shulker box. Pick up that, but yeah, besides that, this thing is ready to go. Just gotta configure these item sorters, load in a bunch of gold, and yeah, then I can start getting the items. But yeah, I do have to configure the sorters first. Storage system has been configured. As you can see, these are real item frames here. I mean, obviously there's not going to be much in these chests besides what the overflow from the item filters was. But yeah, now I just got to go get a bit of gold, lob that in here, and then we can get some bartering going. So yeah, I'm going to quickly do that. Okay, gold has been filled into the system. And as you can see, the bartering farm here is running. So just go take a quick look. I did build this exact same farm last season because, well, I mean, it works. Like, you don't need the bartering farm to do much else, really. Oh, hey, look, a potion. Yeah, it doesn't take any unstackables, obviously, because, well, sorting those out would be a nightmare. But yeah, besides that, I'm gonna say that's gonna be it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Check out the Discord linked in the description. And I will see you all in the next episode of Coolcraft Season 4. Bye!